Hi, Leo. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in July and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. And happy birthday to the Leos that are born in July. I wish you a very happy and blessed solar return. All that being said, Leo, now onto your July 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Leo, is the Page of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an earth sign. Pages can be children. They can also be adults that are immature or young at heart. This could also indicate a messenger. Pages can be messengers, and it would be a messenger about money or possibly maybe even emotional things. It's like you have to listen to them. They're trying to tell you something. They want you to have faith in them. They want you to believe in them. So remember, this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign person. You may find them intriguing to listen to, pay attention to, watch. This could be one of your kids or grandkids or somebody else. Maybe I do feel like they do feel young to me. Like they could be, like a kid. Maybe it's a niece or nephew. They may feel like there's a lot of things that they can learn from you. So this could even be a student or an employee to you. You could be like kind of like their mentor. You know, you could be their teacher, professor, mentor, parent. I feel like they look up to you. This is somebody they feel like you have a lot to teach them. They could learn a lot from you. They look up to you. That comes up here. You may look at them like you can see their sense of humor very strongly. You may feel like they like to do things in somewhat silly, offbeat, or quirky ways. I feel like this page may be asking you to instruct them, teach them, or they may want to learn things from you. This keeps coming up over and over again. For some reason, I feel like they're reaching some kind of milestone. So this could be like if they're, they may be having a birthday in July. If they're having a birthday in July, then their earth sign is either their rising sign or moon sign. Or they've reached some other kind of completion or milestone in the month of July. So the card you have next is the Knight of Pentacles. So you had the Page of Pentacles, now you have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is, again, an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an earth sign. This could be somebody that's an earth sign that you're working together on a project. And you're like talking about how to work things out. You're like mulling things over, you're collaborating. This could be in a home project. It could be a possible business venture or idea. This could be even like something like a business you want to start, or maybe even not like a full-time business. This could be some business thing you want to do that's like a short-term project. But collaborating comes up here, working together on a project, that comes up strongly. I feel like you look at them like they're very intuitive, or that they have good instincts. They look at you like you're good at dismantling things, taking things apart, looking at them and analyzing them. So they feel like you're a good analyzer, like a dissector of things, an analyzer of things. It feels to me like this is somebody that wants to be part of your life or part of something you're working on or doing. For some of you, this could be a love partner, but that's not the way my guides are bringing it up the strongest. Now, conversely, remember, these cards can mean multiple people. When the court cards come up, the people cards come up, they may feel, this could be somebody that feels like you disappointed them in some way, like you hurt their feelings, broke their heart, disappointed in them in some way, or let them down. So you've got like some opposing things here. That's the way it is in general readings. So always good to watch your rising sun, rising, and moon sign, because this could get further explained in one of those signs for you. It could be love if they, like, because I feel like they put their heart on their sleeves to you. Like they let you know what they felt, how they feel about you, or what they hope would happen. And you may have kind of pushed them aside or rejected them. So you got to listen to this carefully. It's definitely not all, I do not feel like this is all the same person that they're talking about here. So before I proceed on to card number 3, I just want to say, if you would like to get the 2 most recently recorded video series I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand pages, the first and most recently recorded series is my 2024 mid-year love and romance Psychic Tarot update, and my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2024. These are requested quite a bit by people. They want to know what's the update, what's going to happen the second half of the year. Those links are down below in the description box in the Show More section. They're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. If you do not see the 2024 mid-year love and romance update link, it will be forthcoming, I hope, but I've tried to upload them to Vimeo and they kept saying technical difficulties. And this is all original content, no copyright infringement on anything or anyone. So I don't know why that came up. They still have not gotten back to me as to why. So hopefully when you're watching this, that link will be there for those love readings. So I hope you'll decide to check them out. So the next card in your reading is the Hanged Man, which is being in limbo, not moving forward, not moving backwards, being in a state of suspended animation and having to draw from your own psychic abilities and your own intuition at the time the Hanged Man shows up. So it can also be not only being in limbo, but it can also indicate you could be waiting for something. You may feel like in July, there could be some feelings of stress and pressure that you're feeling. This could be coming from the planets and their activities going on around Earth and how they're affecting you. But it could also be things due to, family or work. But I get like this feeling of like stress and pressure could be coming up around you in the month of July. You may feel inspired that you would like to take classes or a course of study, or that you may feel like there's something in particular you would like to learn. And you may feel like a lot of things hang in the balance and there's things that are just not for certain. Like if you need to renew any leases, or if you are waiting to hear back about getting any approval on any loans, or if there's any court cases that are pending and you're waiting to hear the verdict, or anything where you're like waiting for, you could be waiting for approvals to get into clubs, groups, and organizations. You could be waiting for approvals for loans. It could be many different things. It could be multiple things where you're like waiting for these things to come through. And you may feel like it's really important, Leo. Like you may feel like it's extra important, like I got to keep a clear head, keep my mind clear and uncluttered. You may also feel like there's been some things recently that have been distracting you from your goals and your purpose or your work. So you may be going through a period of time where you're like trying to shake these things off, like get through all these distractions, and get on a clear path of what you're trying to do. And part of the holdup or the hangup could be, like I already said, you could be waiting for approvals or verdicts, or if you're trying to build or create something, maybe you're actually waiting for information and materials, technology, equipment, or other things of that nature to come in. Maybe there's been some delays on shipping. So that could be the case. Or if you needed certain money to do something, to purchase certain tools, technology, equipment, ingredients, or, getting certain things that you need to do projects, plans. Maybe there's holdups with money for some of you. You could be waiting for money. So the next card in your reading is the Tower. And this could be a fight, an argument, an end of a friendship, an end of a relationship. It could be an end of an old paradigm, so a new paradigm could begin. It could be an end of an old rulership, so a new rulership can begin. It could also indicate a natural disaster, a flood, an earthquake, a fire, things of that nature. Sometimes it's an awakening or an enlightening moment. It's not always something negative. It could be like your mind gets blown by some new intel. I unfortunately do feel that some of you are going to have a kind of explosive argument, and I feel it's most likely a family member. They're either trying to hold you accountable for something, or they're trying to tell you that you need to do something, or it could be both. I feel like a lot of exasperation and frustration coming from you. You may feel like, this is my life. You're burdening me with your paradigms. You're burdening me with your rules and laws and regulations and assertions. You may feel like, who are you to like dictate to me and tell me what to do? This is my life. I'm going to run things the way I see fit. Now, if this is not with a person, although for some of you I do feel it's a family member, this could also be happening if you're getting snags from a corporation, a business, a company, a bank, some other type of financial lending institution or financial institution. You could be having an argument with somebody on that regard. It's possible. Now, if you had to end a lease, maybe the landlord isn't giving you your security deposit back, or they're charging you for something that you don't think is fair. So you could even be having arguments with somebody, a business, a corporation, or somebody, if they're trying to say, you did this, you shouldn't have done that, and you feel like, this is not right or fair, because I do get a lot of frustration on your part. You may see this happen around the midpoint of July. Around the 14th, 15th, or 16th is when this could likely kick up. Now, on the positive note, if you worked on something really diligently and put all your time, energy, focus, and heart and soul into something that you're submitting out there to the public for people to buy, read, watch, whatever, it could go off like kabam, like it could be a huge success. So believe it or not, for some of you Leos, this is actually indicating success, like something that you did, but it would be something, sorry, my sleeve is bothering me. It would be something you did that would be successful. So it's either an argument or it's something you created that is successful. So the last card in your reading is the World, and this is a card that symbolizes being in control. The planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you more control. It could also be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. You may have to talk to people in front of like some kind of audience. Now, it could be in a courtroom if there's any legal cases that are pending. It could also be in a boardroom. It could be on a video. It could be in an auditorium or some room if you're giving a type of like conference, if you attend a conference and you're a speaker or a presenter or some kind of speech or classes that you could be teaching. It's like, Leo, I feel like you really make your mark, and it makes you more prominent. You're probably already prominent in your field or what your knowledge is, but this will be like a real feather in your cap. And I don't know, it just comes up like it helps your prominence. And you may really start to see things very clearly and where the pitfalls are in any looming or pending situations or circumstances that are coming up. You may be able to see like, oh, wow, like, especially if you have to make any presentations, you may see, oh, wow, the lighting's not right. Oh, the audio needs to be tweaked. Or, you didn't advertise it enough in the right spots. Like I just see you having a clear sight of potential pitfalls, but I feel like you're catching them. So it's like if you catch them, you can address them or get somebody else to address them and fix them. This could be a time where you speak up. You could be speaking out to the public, to your public, to the world, to your family. Like, especially about any big changes you're going to make, anything you're going to start, anything you're going to complete, any moves you're going to make, any changes. This may be where you like share it with others. You could be doing that in July, especially around the 28th of July, but it could just be towards the end of the month. But remember, timing is different for all of you in these general readings. You really need to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. It really comes up here, Leo's, like whatever you're doing, you are going to have a captive audience. People will be listening to what you're saying with rapt attention. So be prepared for that. You may be really super informative, advising others and instructing others in July. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Leos to work with, use, and wear in the month of July is charoite, and that's spelled Charoite. And charoite is a soul stone. It connects with the heart and the third eye chakra. It brings strong healing. It's a powerful stone. It's also a good love and protection stone. It heals the physical body, and it also heals the emotional body. Charoite is a stone of transformation, and it's used to overcome fears. It helps overcome obsessions, compulsions, and stimulates your inner vision, and it's a strong grounding stone. It's going to help ease up tension in your physical body and in your emotional body. If you had any kind of issues with digestion, or if you feel like you have any in July, grab this stone, put it on your solar plexus, or carry it or wear it. It could really help with digestive issues in July. It's also a good creation stone for you, so you may feel very inspired to make and do certain creations. And I feel it's also a very good stone to help enhance your romantic life as well. It is a very good stone for you in July to help aid in overall protection, your overall protection. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can get them by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. There you'll see all the variety of divination, all the variety of videos I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just select whatever video series you want, click the zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that exact sign for that exact video series. The most recently recorded videos are my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot updates for each sign of the zodiac. I look at both singles and couples in each card in those readings. You may want to get your rising sign and your sun sign in those videos, but if you just want to get one sign, go with what normally resonates with you on my YouTube and Rumble videos. Next, my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2024 for each sign of the zodiac, where I did the center of the Celtic Cross tarot card layout and looked at what's going to happen generally, not just love, it's everything, what's going to go on for the second half of this year of 2024. These two series are very popular. Most people want to know what my guides have to say for them for the second half of the year and know what predictions and messages are coming up for them. So you may want to check both of those out. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 Financial Psychic Tarot Update is available. That is not the same way I did the financial and career and financial readings before. It's completely different card layout, and career did happen to come up, but it came up in relation to strictly looking at finances. So you may want to check those out. And also don't forget, every year I do my What's Lucky and New for You. And this year, it's What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. So if you want to see what my guides say is going to be lucky and or new for you this year, you may want to check those videos out. That link, again, is down below and in the description box down below and on my website on the videos page at theluckymermaid.com. Don't forget, my psychic crystal readings for July 2024 are also available. These videos are a continuation or an expansion of the psychic tarot readings I do at the beginning of the month, and I look at every single thing I can think of to look into for those readings. They're only $2.98. That is a bargain. That's a bargain for psychic predictions and messages. I have to tell you, go out and try to find people giving psychic predictions and messages that you have to get readings. It's a lot more expensive than these Vimeo videos. My other videos that I mentioned, the other video series, they're $4.40 each. You are going to pay more going to a coffee place to buy a delicious coffee drink, and those drinks aren't going to give you psychic predictions and messages. And these predictions continue on. It's not just for a day, a week. It's months and months, and sometimes even a year or more, because they're general readings. So I really hope you'll decide to check them out. When you purchase these Vimeo videos, they are helping to support this channel. And when you subscribe to this channel and click like, you also help this channel out and help it to grow. So I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format on a video platform, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Facebook at the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel, on Instagram at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Rumble. That's my Rumble channel named the Lucky Mermaid LLC. And you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Lucky Mermaid. And there I post psychic predictions and messages in writing. And many people find that these messages resonate with them. They may also resonate with you, or parts of they're usually 5 paragraphs long. So there's a lot of messages in there, a lot of predictions, and you can read them. You can go back and read them again if you want to. I don't take them down, so you can see if they resonate with you, and you may get some help out of that. And if you would like to donate to my channel and help support this channel and the readings I do here, there's a donation link down below under all the video series links that I have, and it is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help this channel to keep going, and it does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much for that. So I think I covered everything I wanted to say to you. I hope you have an absolutely awesome month of July, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.